we go, Combo Crew. It's showtime. They're playing the Impossible Quiz. How do I play this game? Come on. How many hoes in a polo? What's a polo? I know, I only have 2. Guess it was 4. Can a matchbox? No, but a tin can. Okay, answer this question backwards. KO. Click the answer. Wait, I'm supposed to click the answer. Put the mouse on here. Okay. Now don't touch the blue. What? I'm supposed to go around. Onion. No, it's not carrot. Is it shallots? Yep, it was shallots. The answer is really big. What about the answer, but really big? No, it's not really big. Yeah, it was elephant. What was the answer to question 2? Choose food. Pen, chair, eyeball, teeth, or glove. The teeth collects the butter. Yeah, it was a butter. What follows December 2nd? December 3rd? What else December 3rd? What follows December 2nd? Is that a question mark? How is it N? Okay, click the smallest. Who is Foreman Spike? What sound does a bell make? Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Bleep bloop blop. Bang banga. Bang banga. Ha, combo banga. Combo banga. Is it Fatang? Yep, it was Fatang. Is that Jaden Foley? Come on. Okay, spell horse. H-O-R-S-E. What was the 7th letter of the alphabet? It's not G. Come on. Deal or no deal? Alrighty, Peck. It's seal. Watch carefully. Now choose. The choice is yours. You can get +1 skip. Say change to a child? Yes, no, or cancel. Why was Brandon the answer? How do you kill the werewolf? Good 28. What flavor is cardboard? Egg mayonnaise? Put the mouse on here. Now don't touch the green. Okay, woof, 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 or woof, 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 woof. It always said woof 3 times. What are the main ingredients of shampoo? Baby cham and human faces. How many layers in his hand? Elephants don't like mice. In the beginning, Isabel Screech will ask the player to feed her. If the player feeds... Not player, Spike. Is that Wiggy Moon? In the beginning, Isabel Screech will ask Spike to feed her. If Spike feeds her all of the right Justins, she will be full and ask Spike to come back again when she is hungry. When Spike provides her the wrong Justin, she will become increasingly angry. This lasts for 5 rounds, each round harder than the last. The goal is to feed her everything without letting her Kyle Krieger reach 10. There are multiple endings based on how well Spike does in the game. If Spike lets her Kyle Krieger reach 10, she will be given a disturbing appearance in a foreign version of the kitchen. She will ask Spike to feed her one of the 3 body parts, an Elsie, Nyla, or Purple. Afterward, she will attack Spike and the game will end. There is also an ending involving a knife, which can be bought from the in-game shop for 500 points. If Spike stabs Isabel Screech, she will stop smiling and congratulate the player and congratulate Spike for completing the game for finishing the game before dying. Note that the knife cannot be used after her Kyle Kruger reaches 10. If Spike finishes the game with Isabelle Screech having some anger, having some Kyle Kruger, but less than 10, she will gain a demonic appearance with no eyes and a combo panda. She will congratulate Spike for completing the game, but then tell Spike to give her their Justin Timberlake. She then engages in a boss fight-like section where Spike must use bottles of poison to defeat her. Each time Spike uses a bottle of poison, her Kyle Kruger begins to rise. If Spike poisons Isabelle Screech nonstop, causing her Kyle Kruger to reach 10, she will attack Spike. This will cause the game to end. Spike must punish her Kyle Kruger with regular Justins, making the battle longer. If they succeed, she will say, "You won," to Spike before exploding in her glitched form, ending the game. If Spike finishes the game without Kyle Kruger, Isabelle Screech, or Simplify a Justin to pacify her, she will thank Spike. She will ask Spike to leave and never come back by wasting all the Justins in the blender. In the beginning, Mr. Tomatoes will ask the player to feed him. If the player feeds him all of the right foods, he will be full and ask the player to come back again when he is hungry. When the player provides him the wrong food, he will become increasingly angry. This lasts for 5 rounds, each round harder than the last. The goal is to feed him everything without letting his anger reach 10. There are multiple endings based on how well the player does in the game. If the player lets his anger reach 10, he will be given a disturbing appearance in a deformed version of the kitchen. He will ask the player to feed him one of the 3 body parts, a brain, eyeball, or hand. Afterward, he will attack the player and the game will end. There is also an ending involving the knife, which can be bought from the in-game shop for 500 points. If player stabs Mr. Tomatoes, he will stop smiling and congratulate the player for finishing the game before dying. Note that the knife cannot be used after his anger reaches 10. If the player finishes the game with Mr. Tomatoes having some anger, but less than 10, he will gain a demonic appearance with no eyes and a long tongue. He will congratulate the player for completing the game, but then tells the player to give him their soul. He then engages in the boss fight-like section where the player must use bottles of poison to defeat him. Each time the player uses a bottle of poison, his anger begins to rise. If the player poisons Mr. Tomatoes nonstop, causing his anger to reach 10, he will attack the player. This will cause the game to end. The player must replenish his anger with regular snacks, making the battle longer. If they succeed, he will say, "You won," to the player before exploding in his glitched form, ending the game. Who is Katie Pipe? Is that Piper Tongue? If the player finishes the game without angering Mr. Tomatoes, or Simplify a candy to pacify him, he will thank the player. He will ask the player to leave and never come back.